Every morning, the old woman walked slowly into the small diner, leaning on her cane and carrying a worn-out handbag. Most customers ignored her, some even gave her annoyed looks because she moved too slowly. But the young waitress, Sarah, always greeted her with a warm smile. She would guide her to the same corner booth, pour her tea just the way she liked it, and quietly pay for her breakfast whenever the old woman forgot her wallet, which was often. Sarah never complained. She never asked for anything in return. She just said, "Everyone deserves a peaceful morning." One day, the old woman didn't show up. The next day, nothing. By the third day, Sarah felt uneasy. She stepped outside after her shift, wondering if the woman was okay, when suddenly, black luxury SUVs stopped in front of the diner. 4 tall bodyguards stepped out first, surrounding the entrance. Customers panicked. The manager froze. And then, from the back seat, the old woman stepped out, but she wasn't dressed in her usual faded sweater. Now she wore an elegant coat, expensive jewelry, and behind her, 2 lawyers followed carrying briefcases. Everyone stared at Sarah. The old woman walked up to the waitress with tears in her eyes. "Sarah," she said softly, "for months you treated me with kindness, not knowing who I really am." The bodyguards stood like statues. The lawyers opened a folder. Inside was a document with golden seals. "I wasn't a poor old lady," she continued. "I was simply looking for someone genuine. Someone with a heart. Someone who didn't treat people based on what they looked like." Then she handed Sarah the papers. It was a contract, an offer for Sarah to become the general manager of her entire restaurant chain, with a salary she had never even dreamed of. Behind the old woman's name was a signature recognized all over the country. She was the billionaire owner of the largest hospitality group in the region. Sarah's eyes widened. I don't understand." "You earned this," the woman said. "You gave kindness with no witnesses, no cameras, no reward. So now, the reward comes to you." Everyone in the diner was speechless as the bodyguards bowed slightly, acknowledging their new boss. Sarah cried as the old woman hugged her gently. That morning, the waitress who always served others, finally received something extraordinary in return.